released in 2020 and co-directed by John Krasinski, who also co-wrote the screenplay, and starring Emily Blunt, A Quiet Place. Part 2 continues the Abbott family's story in a post-apocalyptic world dominated by blind, sound-sensitive creatures. The sequel expands the universe, taking the story beyond the family's home and exploring survival on a larger, more dangerous scale. Emily Blunt shines as Evelyn Abbott, balancing grief, determination, and maternal protectiveness after the events of the first film. Her performance anchors the film emotionally. New additions include Cillian Murphy as Emmett, a survivor who provides guidance and adds depth to the world building. Millicent Simmonds and Noah Jupe reprise their roles, showing growth and resilience as they navigate new threats. The ensemble works well together, maintaining tension while grounding the narrative in familial bonds. Performances remain restrained but emotionally resonant, consistent with the tone of the first film. Krasinski expands his directorial vision, delivering a sequel that maintains the original's suspense while introducing more action and exploration. Cinematographer Charlotte Bruce Christensen uses immersive framing and sound design to heighten tension. The film's tone balances fear, intensity, and moments of hope, using silence as a strategic storytelling device. Action sequences are longer and more daring than in the first film, but they never undermine the tension because sound remains central to danger. The narrative succeeds in broadening the story world and exploring survival strategies beyond the Abbott's home. Pacing is tighter in some sequences, and suspense is elevated through inventive creature encounters. However, the sequel sometimes relies on familiar horror beats and predictable tension building, which reduces the surprise factor. Some critics also note that the expanded setting can dilute the intimate tension that made the first film so compelling. Despite this, the story remains gripping, combining suspense, strategy, and emotional stakes effectively. Where the film could have improved with the film could have further developed new characters like Emmett, giving audiences a stronger connection beyond Evelyn's family. A few action-heavy sequences occasionally risk overshadowing quieter, suspense-driven moments that defined the first film. Some minor plot conveniences also make certain escapes feel slightly engineered rather than earned, but these do not significantly weaken the overall experience. A Quiet Place. Part 2 was both a critical and commercial success, praised for maintaining tension and expanding the universe. The film reinforced Krasinski's skill in blending horror, suspense, and emotional depth, cementing the franchise as a modern horror benchmark. Audiences appreciated that the sequel retained the original's innovation with sound while exploring new threats and environments. It demonstrated that horror franchises could grow without losing core identity. Film rating 8 out of 10. A worthy sequel that expands the universe, delivers suspense, and retains the emotional resonance of the first film. Final thoughts. A Quiet Place. Part 2 proves that survival horror thrives on both tension and emotion. By building on the first film's foundation, it delivers suspenseful scares, strong performances, and smart world building. Like and subscribe. Because in a world where silence is survival, every step counts. And every viewer should stick around until the credits roll.
You want me, baby, let me know all in this. You want me, baby, show